There are reports today that football's lawmakers are looking at increasing the scope of VAR to include free kicks, corners and second yellow cards. The video assistant referee system has been at the centre of controversy a number of times in this Premier League season. The International Football Association board met today, and professional leagues are to have the option to test sin bins, and trials have been proposed where only team captains would be allowed to approach referees.
None of this is good, is it?
Well, the team captain's thing
Team
would be
captain
brilliant.
would
but-
be
Team
good.
captains, yeah.
No, the rest of it's nonsense. Like, because the last thing VAR needs to do is expand its remit, because it can't handle what it already has.
To corners. Come on
Like,
now.
it's nonsense. Like, we're talking about the amount of injury time that we're going to be looking at. Like,
Games
you know,
would
like there
too.
was. I'm just thinking of. Like, Spurs Villa game is fresh in my mind, right, from watching it on Sunday. I would say there would have been 3 incidents of you going to VAR to check a corner. Do we need that?
Checking.
Do we need that? We
that
don't.
screams to me the influence of gambling upon the sport.
But also, it does, yeah, that's a really good point I hadn't thought of. I'm thinking it's more like, say, like in basketball or something like that, they go to, like, you know, whose finger did it touch off.
2-0
That's
Lazio.
because possession is basically a score.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's Immobile again.
Mobile again, yeah. Pitch invasion.
They're pretty much engulfing him on the pitch.
It's just their
The subs have come on, yeah.
But, like, a possession is a likely score. You know, no matter how much possession has started to matter more in football, the idea that we need to stop the game to find out whether it's a corner or a goal kick and that a mistake can't happen in that is such a lack of understanding of what the sport is. Chances are a corner gets whipped in 9 times out of 10 or 99 times out of 100 nearly. It's just whipped clear and we start again. Same as a goal kick. You know what I mean? It makes no odds, like, you know.
No one's ever came away from a game aggrieved that they didn't get a corner. Like, it's not the deciding, like, do you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Also, we're now in a situation whereby the worst paid people on the pitch are now the ones who can't be in any way fallible whatsoever.
Yeah.
Players can make mistakes. Managers can make mistakes. They're all fantastically well paid. And the person who gets... And granted, referees make poor calls. Linesmen people make wrong decisions. None of it is intentional. You just get things wrong from time to time.
It's just such a fundamental change of what the sport is. Like, so is the difference between a corner and a goal kick more important than keeping a game going? Which is like, again, I feel like we've forgotten this, but like, that is football's appeal.
Flow.
Football's appeal is consistent play. I talked about this before, about the fears of the USA 94 World Cup was that Americans are going to demand ad breaks and breaks in the game and so on. And I understand if it's 35 degrees, having water breaks is better than not doing it for the sake of flow of the game. But stopping it for, like, refereeing decisions every 2 minutes, absolutely not, like, you know.